Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Big Barda from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So to build Big Barda, you are going to need yellow concrete, red concrete, black concrete, blue concrete, oh, my bad, blue concrete, yellow terracotta, white terracotta, red terracotta, white wool, blue wool, and black wool. So once you have all those together, we can go ahead and begin. So we're going to start out with a row of 8 on the ground here with your yellow concrete. We are then going to go 3 rows on top of this. 1, 2, and 3. Just fill these in. For the next row, we are going to do 1 black concrete, 2 red, 2 black, 2 red, 1 black, and then 2 rows of blue concrete. We are then going to do another row of 1 black, 2 red, 2 black, 2 red, 1 black. We're then going to do 1 entire row of blue concrete. And then we are going to do 2 rows of yellow concrete. And then for the final row of the legs, we are going to do 3 yellow concrete, 2 black, 3 yellow. And once you finish that, you will have finished the legs. Moving on to the torso. For the torso, we are going to do 2 red concretes here, a black concrete here, 2 more red, 1 black, 2 red. And real quick, let's go ahead and mark out the hands. We're going to do 2 yellow concrete, or 2 yellow terracottas right here, 2 yellow concretes here, actually 1 yellow concrete here. This is a female statue. And then 1 yellow concrete. Moving back to the torso, we are going to do 3 black concrete, 2 red, 3 black. Next row, we're going to do 3 blue, 2 black, 3 blue. We're then going to do 2 entire rows of blue concrete. Now this next portion, you can actually make it 3D if you want to, which is what I'm going to do. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but it is, if you want to, you're perfectly able to. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place a blue concrete on the ends of the row, and then yellow concrete everywhere else. Next row, we're going to place 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete. Next row, we're going to pretty much just flip it the other way around, like that. Then we're going to do an entire row of yellow concrete, and then we're going to do 1 blue concrete, and then fill the rest in with yellow concrete. And like I said, if you want to make that 3D, go right ahead. I'm going to, just because I think it makes the statue look even better. I can freaking build right, golly. There we go. Honestly, while we're here, I might make the belt 3D. See how that looks. I didn't have a 3D in the original. Good night, man. Just build right. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like that. So yeah, there's that. And then above this, we are going to do 3 blue concrete, 2 red, 3 blue. And then for the final row, we are going to do 2 red, 1 black, 2 white terracotta, 1 black, 2 red. And there we go. That is the entire torso. So moving to the arms, we are going to do an additional, what is that? 3 rows of yellow concrete. You're then going to do 1 red or 1 black concrete, 1 red, 1 black. Then we are going to do another 3 rows of blue concrete, or not another, just you go. I mean, then we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 yellow or 1 red, 1 black. Golly, the colors are messing with me. Then we're going to do 2 rows of blue concrete, and then the top row is entirely red concrete. Moving on to the other side, exact same thing. So we're going to do 3 rows of yellow concrete. the chill out cave zone. The black and red concrete mixture, 3 rows of blue concrete, black and red mixture, and then 2 rows of blue concrete, and then the top row is entirely red. So there we go. That is the front of the build. Moving on to the side. Sides are pretty easy. We're going to pretty much bring everything back by 3, and we're going to match almost all of it. So the boots were just yellow concrete. On the sides of these straps, we're going to do 2 red concretes, 1 black. So you're going to keep alternating the black and red pattern. There we go. We are then going to fill in the bottom of the hands. And then vice versa, just like on the front, just continue that pattern. Very colorful statue, by the way. A lot of color. And then fill in these top 2 rows here. Other side is the exact same. And you guys, I was actually thinking about redoing my Superman statue from the new movie coming out, just because I think it's a little outdated, and I don't think I really like the color I made. I think it's too dark of a blue. So yeah, I may go back and adjust that statue, but we will see. Kind of like what I did with Metamorpho. Everybody else from that movie, though, has still held up pretty good from all the set photos that I got those pictures from. But yeah, there we go. That's the sides. And then for the back, I mean, the back's pretty easy. All we're going to do here is we're just going to fill in the back just regularly. She has a cape on, so you're not going to see half of it, or you're not going to see 3/4 of it. But I'm going to go ahead and fill it all in. Because why not? If you don't want to watch this, you can just go ahead and skip. I do not blame you. And I'm just going to fill in the back with blue concrete. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And by the way, I will start making Peacemaker Season 2 statues here for too long. That is something I'm interested in, especially with how many new characters are going to be in it. Red Saint Wild, the new White Dragon costume, which I think he's now called Red Dragon from what I'm kind of going off of, and then the new Peacemaker costume, of course. But for the cape, by the way, we're gonna go out by 3 behind the arms here. That's 2. There we go. On this top row of yellow concrete, drag that all the way over, and then all the way up, all the way over, and all the way down. And then just fill that in, and you will have yourself a cape. Not bad. So yeah, but yeah, I will definitely be making Red Saint Wild, the new Red Dragon suit, and I'll be showing some updates I made to the old Season 1 suit. The new Peacemaker suit, of course. Vigilante didn't get a new suit from what I've seen. I'll probably make Amelia Harcourt and Johnny Economos as well. So, but yeah, that is the back of Big Barda. So now let's move on to the front. And real quick, one little thing we're going to make here, right here on the torso, what we're going to do is we're going to place 3 yellow concretes coming outward right here. And then we're going to place one going up, just like this. And we're going to fill this middle section in with just black concrete. That is kind of her helmet drooping down. It like attaches to her chest. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're just going to build the head like normal. So we are going to bring it forward by 2, so it is actually going to fit onto these black concretes. You'll see how that works here in a little bit. So we're just going to fill this in like normal. And then we're going to do, for this next row, we're going to place 2 red terracottas in the middle, and then 3 white terracottas around it. Next row is entirely white terracotta. After that, we're going to do the white wool, the blue wool. Actually, there's a black wool on the end, black. We don't need the yellow terracotta anymore. We can get rid of that. There's a black wool on the ends of the row. It's like her eyebrows. Then a white wool, then a blue wool, then 2 white terracottas. And then from here, we're going to place a white terracotta here and here. And then from here, we're just going to fill in this row. And you're not going to see anything else on the head from here. So if you want to keep filling there, you can. But right here is where you should stop, because we're going to have to start adding some of the helmet on. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take our yellow concrete and place one at a diagonal right here. Same thing on the other side, just to get that started. And then we are going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this. Do the same thing over here. We are then going to place 2 yellow concretes in between the eyes here, and then we are going to place 6 just right here. We are then going to place 1 going up from each side and connect that over, just like this. And then we're going to place 2 more here in the center. And then one last thing, we're going to place 2 more yellow concretes going up from this right here. And they're actually 1 more, so 3 going up. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in these first 2 rows of black concrete beside those. So 1 and 2. And there you have it. There's the front of Big Barda. So now what we're going to do is we're pretty much just going to drag everything back in a way. It's kind of hard to explain. So what we're going to do is, so how this would normally work is we would drag the head back just by 2. So like this. This kind of gives you like a blueprint. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drag the black concrete back on this corner, and we're going to wrap it just 1 behind the head, so it actually could look like a head is fitting in here. And then we can go ahead and connect that, of course. So just like this. And what we're going to do here is we're going to place 2 black concretes right here, and then we're going to place yellow concrete going all the way back right here. For the next row, we are going to place 3 on the end back here, and then the rest of this is just black concrete. So you should have something that looks like this. And then the other side is the exact same. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. And then let's go ahead and just fill in the back here. And also the back of the, or the bottom of the head here. It just goes down by 1. And then for the back of the head, just fill it in with black concrete. And then what we're going to do is with our black concrete, we are going to take this back as well. But we're going to go 1 row inward, just to kind of give it some depth. And we're going to do 2 more rows on top of that. And then what we're going to do is with our yellow concrete, we're going to take this back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just going to fill on the top of the head here with black concrete. And once you have done that, you will have finished your Big Barda statue. So let me go ahead and get rid of my UI here. So yeah, guys, there she is. That is Big Barda. By the way, for those of you who don't know who she is, She is a new god, and she is a very known lover of Mr. Miracle, which I made her next to him. Um, so, but yeah, yeah, thank you guys for all the support. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support on the past few videos. Means a lot to me. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I have a ton of statues heading you guys' way still. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek here. Um, there's one. That's a new updated version of him. I believe I've made all these tutorials before. Yeah, and here's another one. Maybe another two. Okay, I need to stop. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it away. Um, but anyways, oh, one change I have made to a few of these statues over here that if you guys have built them, that's great. I made Frankenstein's coat 3D, and I also made his eyes just red concrete because the seed or the glass just or the lanterns, whatever, they weren't working for me. And I rewatched. Crap, I can't show those statues. I was rewatching James Gunn's Suicide Squad, and I realized Savant is Blackguard. Blackguard has nothing on his back, so take all that stuff off the back if you made him. So, and I believe that was it. Oh, and Nina has fins on the back of her arms and her torso, which I did not put in the original. So, but anyways, so my rambling's done. So yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.